Hey everybody, John Layfield here. Hope you're enjoying Five Best Bets. Right now I am because we're 4-1 yesterday, up 2.82 units. Overall, since baseball started 7 days ago, 23-12 overall record, up right at 8 units. So we're on the right side of a butt whooping. But remember, we're not pros, just having fun making picks. And so take that into account. We could easily go 0-5 any day. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Mr. Gerald Briscoe and I love talking baseball. Stories of Briscoe and Bradshaw. Mr. Briscoe got me this Dallas Baseball Club awesome throwback t-shirt, the predecessor to the Texas Rangers. Mr. Briscoe wouldn't wear it because it had God Bless Texas on it. There happens to be a rivalry from Texas and Mr. Briscoe's home state of Oklahoma, in case you hadn't heard. So 5 best bets today. Pittsburgh visiting Washington. Josiah Gray on the mound against Martin Perez for Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh has the pitching matchup. I think they have better, hotter bats right now, even though Washington looked pretty good yesterday. And Washington's a good, scrappy club. They are going to win some games this year. They fought last year, even though the record was terrible. Went out and watched them a couple times. It's a young team that fights, so they're going to win some games. But give me Pittsburgh minus 125. Kansas City is a team that made some acquisitions during the offseason. And Kansas City, to me, is a team that's trying to win some games and be competitive. I'm not sure you can say that about the visiting Chicago White Sox. So give me Kansas City, who I think they have a bit of a pitching matchup advantage today, but I just think they're the better team. So Kansas City minus 167. It's St. Louis at home minus 147. It's a home opener for St. Louis. They've had a tough year so far. They had to visit the Dodgers. They stole a game. They went to San Diego. They stole a series. St. Louis, I think, is going to be tough this year. Lance Lynn on the mound, he's hit and miss. When he's good, he's really good. When he's not, he can give up a lot of long balls. But give me St. Louis against a dumpster fire that is Miami. And speaking of dumpster fires, Matt McCarthy, a dumpster fire, is a fan of the New York Mets. A dumpster fire. Dumpster fires tend to hang out together. The Mets today are facing Detroit. Mize is on the mound for Detroit. Mize had a pretty good spring training, actually very good spring training, coming back from Tommy John surgery. I just think you go with the team that's winning right now over a team that New York Mets could go 0-162. Actually, they're not going to do that, but it'd be a lot of fun if they did because Matt would cry a lot about that, and I would enjoy that. So give me Detroit at plus 125 in the first game of this doubleheader. And finally, Minnesota, minus 148 against Cleveland. Minnesota, Pablo Lopez on the mound. I believe they have the pitching matchup as well. It's also the home opener for Minnesota. They love baseball up there. Home openers, teams tend to play better. And I think that there is something to that. So give me Minnesota minus 148. There's your 5 best bets. Hope you enjoy your day. Remember that Texas is a lot better than Oklahoma, in case you're wondering. And Matt McCarthy, the rugby odds, is a Mets fan, so bet against the Mets.